look, I'm a princess. I'm a queen.
iHeartRadio Broadway, driven by Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing.
Being on Broadway in general is such this like elevated sense of theatrical presence, but then you put the Disney moniker on top of that, and it elevates it even more. And that energy is kind of indescribable.
I graduated school in May, and then I moved to the city September, and I was working as a nanny for a little while, and then this came along.
Oh, I mean, I'm still, I think, trying to calm my own adrenaline as I walk on the stage so that I don't freak out. No, but I mean, in a good way. It's been a beautiful challenge, and it's been really, really lovely getting to know all of the cast members, and obviously to be working with McKenzie, who is very youthful and has a lot of amazing energy, and Ryan as well. They're very, very talented, and we all kind of clicked at the beginning. So, but it's nice every night, you know, people are leaping to their feet and very, very excited, which is incredible.
It was awesome. I mean, the Michael Grandage and the rest of the directing corps really gave us permission to do this our way. You know, they didn't want this to be sort of a drag and drop from what they've done before. They said, this is a new cast, we have some new material, we're rebooting the show. So if you have some impulses, let's go for it. And the impulses that I felt were that I wanted Act 1 Hans to go as far in the direction of almost matching Anna's energy. And I wanted Act 2 Hans to be evil. And they let me be evil. And when that turn first happened, yeah, I mean, we heard audible gasps as if these people didn't know that this was going to happen. They knew. They've seen the movie. But there's something about what we do on stage. You know, Bobby and Kristen have written new songs. There are new musical motifs. Even though you've seen the movie, you feel like you're watching something new because for all intents and purposes, you are. And that shift still is as powerful, even though people technically know it's coming. And experiencing people experience it again for the first time was incredible.
Favorite moment? They're all pretty good, I will say. I think it's probably any of the moments that I have with McKenzie. The moments where you get to see Elsa opening up and connecting with her sister. I think that those are always the most fun for me.
I think I'm continually surprised by her resilience and her heart and her belief in love, whether it be, you know, true love and that search for looking for that true love, or just the love she has for her sister.
I don't know if this is unique to Disney shows, but I know that the Disney shows on Broadway do this. They have their announcement before the show, you know, eat your candy, turn off your phones. But then they say, and we would like to extend a special welcome to anyone attending their first Broadway show. Something, you know, may this be the beginning of a lifetime at Broadway. And I think it's so great that they do that, to acknowledge that for the people that are in the space about to watch the show. But I'm so grateful for it as a performer to hear that come over my speaker every night, to be reminded of that, to be reminded of that responsibility, to be reminded that, like, if we go out there and do our jobs, it will be impossible for them not to come back to Broadway. And we, in turn, are responsible for patronizing theater, for bringing patrons in. That's incredible. That interchange between sort of the commerce and the art side of theater is incredible.
Keep following your dreams and working hard and don't give up. And you know, you do what you love, and that's all you can really do.
Disney does have that way of making you feel like anything is possible, you know, and I feel like that doing this show, and so I hope that everyone else feels that way too.
iHeartRadio Broadway, driven by Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing.